Pokemon was supposed to get people outside, walk more, explore more, catch a Pikachu, not a speeding car bumper. But in 2016, a mobile game turned the real world into a map. Sidewalks became hunting grounds, parks became gyms, and danger, for a few seconds at a time, became invisible. People walked into traffic, people fell from cliffs. The first deaths weren't physics related, they were human. In some cities, players dropped lures at PokéStops, digital beacons that caused more Pokemon to spawn. They attracted predators. One night, a group of teens followed their phones to a quiet parking lot. Their screen said, "More Pokemon here." Reality said, "No witnesses." For one victim, the game wasn't just a distraction, it was bait. The police report didn't list a legendary Pokemon as the weapon, it listed a gun. The more common story was quieter. No criminals, no setup, just a crosswalk, a phone, and a human brain overloaded. One man was walking late at night, phone in hand, tracking a nearby Pokemon. He followed the footsteps icon, eyes down, headphones in. The game said, "You're getting closer." The real world said, "You're stepping off the curb." He crossed a busy dual carriageway without looking up. He never made it to the other side. Witnesses said he never even turned his head toward the oncoming car. His brain was in the app. His body was in the road. On paper, the cause of death was blunt force trauma. In reality, it was a 5-inch screen hiding a 1-ton vehicle. In California, 2 men went searching for a rare Pokemon near the coast, a cliffside path, a phone map, an in-game marker just a bit further along the edge. Both crossed a fence marked "No trespassing." Both walked closer to the GPS point, eyes fixed on their screens. They never saw the drop. Rescue crews later said they fell between 50 and 90 feet. Both survived the fall, barely. They didn't die, but they became a warning. When the map on your screen looks more important than the terrain beneath your feet, gravity stops caring if it was for a game. The deaths forced a new question in mobile game design. Where does our responsibility end? Slowly, quietly, the game began to change. Players started seeing a message. You're going too fast. Are you a passenger? The game added speed thresholds. Above certain speeds, you couldn't spin PokéStops. You couldn't meaningfully play like a walking trainer. Not perfect, but better than nothing. For the first time, a popular mobile game had to remind people, the world can kill you. Boot up the app and you'd see pop-ups. Stay aware of your surroundings. Do not trespass while playing Pokémon Go. Do not play while driving. Players clicked past them in 1 second, but legally and ethically they mattered. For the first time, a popular mobile game had to remind people, the world can kill you. The company behind the game started removing or moving certain Pokéstops and gyms, from dangerous intersections, from active railway lines, from private properties, from memorials and sensitive locations. They responded to complaints from cities, parks, even cemeteries. The message was clear: we put game objectives in the real world. We can also pull them out. Mobile gaming wasn't just about timers and loot boxes anymore, it was about geography ethics. Other apps were watching. If one game could cause accidents by accident, so could others. Developers began quietly asking, should our app work at 120 kilometers per hour? Should we reward actions that require looking away from the road? Should we nudge players to move without telling them where or how? Pokemon Go accidentally invented a new design concept, safety by design for the real world. Not just, is this fun? The world asked for your awareness. Millions chose the game, and that's how, without meaning to, a mobile game became a global case study. In safety, psychology, and unintended consequences, people died chasing digital creatures. A sentence no one expected to write in 2016, or ever. But if tragedy forces improvement, then those players changed mobile gaming forever, as even if they never knew it, Pokemon Go changed how we design digital danger. It reminded the world that fun isn't free, and that the real world always gets the last move.